Hello everyone. Today we will discuss a more fundamental topic. There is no age limit to learning. Many seniors have this thought. I'm too old to learn something new now. My memory isn't good. So what can I study? What good would it do to learn now anyway? But today, I want to make it clear that this is completely the wrong way of thinking. Age is never a reason not to learn. In fact, now is the best time. Today, I will explain in detail why that is, what you need to learn, and how to get started. The second act of life expands as much as you learn. First, let me tell you an important fact. The power to fundamentally change your life in retirement comes from your ability to learn, not from your financial resources. Many people think, if I just have money, my retirement will be comfortable. Of course, money is important, but money alone is not enough. Because learning goes beyond simply acquiring knowledge. It has the power to change actions, shift mindsets, and even transform attitudes toward life. Let me give you an example. There are people who have enough money but just stay at home every day watching TV. Will they be happy? No. They become increasingly lethargic and depressed. On the contrary, there are many people who live vibrantly while learning new things, even if they don't have a lot of money. Those who study English, learn sports, and practice. Musical instruments have a sparkle in their eyes. What is the difference? It's the difference between having learning or not. Here, a really important concept emerges. Learning after the age of 40 is truly a second growth. The learning in your 20s and 30s is the process of shaping yourself. You get a job, start social life, and learn basic skills. However, learning in your 40s, 50s, and 60s is different. It's a process of completing myself. It's about learning what I truly love, what I'm good at, and what I find meaningful. So the learning we do now can actually be more meaningful and enjoyable. What is the reason seniors are afraid of learning? Many seniors are afraid to start learning. Why is that? There are three main reasons. First, the worry that my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't memorize things anymore. If I learn something quickly, I forget it just as quickly. You often hear people say things like this. That's right. It's true that memory can decline a bit as we age. However, there is a misunderstanding here. Learning is not just about memorizing. It's a process of understanding, experiencing, and becoming familiar with. And this is more about consistency than memory. If you repeat a little bit every day, anyone can do it. There's no need to rush to memorize. If you do it slowly and multiple times, it will naturally become second nature. Secondly, there are many young people in academies or courses, which can create anxiety about being compared to them. As a result, many people feel intimidated. I'm the only one who's older, and everyone is better than me, are the kinds of thoughts that come to mind. But this is also a mistaken thought. Learning now is not about competition. In my 20s, I had to take exams, get a job, and do better than others. So comparison was important. But now, it's different. The learning I do now is to expand my value. There is absolutely no need to compare myself to others. If I can improve even a little today compared to yesterday, that's enough for me. Third, doubts about whether I can achieve this. Many people limit themselves by thinking things like, "What can I do at this age?" Or, "I'm not good at this kind of thing." But everyone, it's not that you can't do it. It's just that you haven't tried it. You feel like you can't do it because you've never done it before. Once you start it, you'll find that there are more things you can do than you thought. What's important is not, "I can't do it," but rather the attitude of, "Shall I give it a try?" The reason why now is the best time is that there are 4 reasons. First, the average lifespan has increased. If you're in your 50s, you have at least 40 years left. If you're in your 60s, you have 30 years. Is this a short time? No, it's a very long time. The skills I learn today can change my life for decades to come. For example, if I learn how to use a smartphone at 50, I can live comfortably for the next 40 years. If you don't learn the opposite, you'll have to live uncomfortably for 40 years. Which one is better? Of course, learning is better. Secondly, the depth of experience forms the foundation of learning. As you get older, you accumulate life experiences. This is an incredible asset. For example, when a young person reads a health-related book, they only understand it theoretically. But it's different when a senior reads it. This is what I went through. I should have done it this way back then. They connect it to their own experiences. So even if they learn the same content, seniors understand it much faster and more deeply. This is the advantage of learning for older people. Thirdly, relationships and communities expand. Learning is not just about gaining knowledge. It's an opportunity to meet new people when you take a cooking class. You meet others who love cooking. When you study English, you meet people who are interested in English. And these encounters prevent isolation and help you regain vitality. This is especially important for those who live alone. The space for learning becomes a venue for social relationships. Fourth, it has a direct effect on maintaining health. This is a fact that has been scientifically proven. Consistent learning helps maintain cognitive function and reduces the risk of dementia. The brain weakens if you don't use it like a muscle. On the contrary, using it continuously keeps it healthy. Learning new things, solving problems, and engaging in thinking activities stimulate the brain. So learning is not just a way to secure your retirement, but the most powerful strategy to enrich it. What areas of learning are suitable for seniors? Specifically, what should we learn? Let me introduce 5 areas. 1. Learning digital technology, which is the most basic yet crucial area. Properly using smartphones, utilizing KakaoTalk and YouTube, online shopping, using banking apps, and simple photo editing, and video creation. This kind of digital learning helps prevent social isolation. It enhances information accessibility. It maximizes everyday convenience. These days, almost everything is done online. If you can't do this, you'll gradually fall behind. On the contrary, if you do well, you can live independently, even as you age. 2. Health and wellness learning. The second most important thing is health-related knowledge. Proper exercise methods, balanced nutrition, diet management, stretching, posture correction, meditation, and breathing techniques. The health knowledge you learn now will determine your future health span. If you learn the right exercise methods in your 50s, you can live healthily into your 70s and 80s. Health cannot be bought with money. You need to learn and practice in advance to maintain it. You should also learn about economic and retirement, financial planning, and money management, understanding the pension system, safe investment methods, tax-saving strategies, preventing financial fraud, and achieving economic independence can only be maintained through learning. If you go through life without thinking, your retirement funds will run out quickly. You need to know how to manage and grow your funds. The fourth point is to develop your hobbies into expertise. Photography, editing, playing instruments, writing, running a blog, cooking, baking, crafts, and art are not just simple hobbies. They can become a second career. In fact, many seniors are turning their hobbies into small businesses or working as instructors. It can even lead to income. There are many people who upload cooking videos on YouTube, sell crafts, or teach photography. 5. Preparing for community service and teaching activities. Lastly, learning related to social activities is important. Mentoring skills, counseling techniques, the role of community activists, volunteer leadership, and the experiences of seniors are of great value to someone. In particular, the role of mentoring will become a very important duty for seniors in society in the future. It involves giving life advice to the younger generation, providing career mentoring, and taking on leadership roles in the community. These activities are rewarding and have social value. There are psychological changes that come with learning. The biggest change that learning brings is an inner transformation. What specific changes can we expect? Restoring confidence. I feel a sense of confidence that says, I can do this too. Relieving depression. Learning something new makes me feel better. It gives me a sense of achievement. Overcoming feelings of isolation. Increased vitality in life. Each day becomes meaningful, and waking up in the morning becomes enjoyable. Strengthening self-identity. The identity of, I am this kind of person, becomes clearer. Restoration of social roles. You regain the social roles you lost after retirement. In particular, the sense of lethargy after retirement often starts from the thought that there's no need to learn anymore. The moment you think, I've learned everything now, there's nothing new to learn, the pace of life comes to a halt. Every day becomes the same, boring, and loses its meaning. But the moment I start learning again, the pace of life comes back to life. New goals emerge. A sense of anticipation arises, and I feel a sense of growth. So learning is the most powerful rejuvenation technique for seniors. Now, how should we start specifically? Let me share 3 principles with you. First, start small. Setting big goals from the beginning can be overwhelming. Start small, very small. Reading just 10 pages of a book, listening to a lecture for only 5 minutes, learning just one app, or exercising for just 10 minutes. These small lessons today create big changes tomorrow. When small successes accumulate, confidence grows, and then you start to challenge yourself with bigger things. Secondly, consistency is more important than memory. Don't worry. I have a bad memory. What's important is not memory, but consistency. If you do a little bit every day and keep at it, anyone can do it. As you get older, repetition is the best strategy. Don't try to do too much at once. Repeat a little every day. Before you know it, you'll be accustomed to it. Thirdly, the mindset of, I need to learn, is the most important. What's more important than technical methods is your attitude. I can learn too. Let's take it slow. It's okay to fail. This open mindset is the most important thing. As long as you have this mindset, age is not a problem at all. The world is already changing rapidly, and it will get faster in the future. To keep up with that change, you need to keep learning. Education is the best investment for your retirement. You can lose money, and your health can deteriorate someday. But knowledge is never lost once learned. It is mine for a lifetime. Now, let me summarize today's content. First, age is absolutely not a reason to stop learning. Second, now is the best time to learn. You can change the next 30 to 40 years. Third, learning changes not only knowledge, but also attitudes and mental states. Fourth, it's most important to steadily start with small things. Fifth, learning is the most powerful strategy for enriching your later years. Finally, please remember this. Learning for seniors is the most powerful weapon for preparing for the future. The moment you act, the expansion of life begins again. Age is just a number. What really matters is how much you learn and how much you grow. Start from today. Start learning even the smallest things. Then your retirement will be completely different. This is where it's never too late to learn ends. In the next session, we will discuss there is not even one coach as good as a rival. I will specifically explain how you can grow more through the power of mentors and competitors. If you found today's video helpful, please like and subscribe. We support your wise retirement independence.
Thank you.